Alright guys, so the reflection that we're going to be doing in the Word today is from 1 Peter 3:15. Alright, and it says, "But in your hearts set apart Christ as Lord always. Be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give a reason for the hope that you have." Alright, so when I was reading this verse, I really kind of felt convicted that as I've been running this YouTube channel, yes, I have told you that I'm a Christian, and yes, I talk about Jesus a lot, and yes, I talk about my faith a lot, but I've not really told you about this hope that I have. Alright, so this hope that I have, where does it come from? And what does it do for me? And why is it so important? So I have to say that this hope that I have comes from Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. That once I dedicated my life to Him, the only true perfect Savior that could come to this earth as a perfect man and remain a perfect man and live a life of sacrificial love to die on a cross for each and every one of us, that once I accepted that man as my Lord and Savior, I became purified by His blood, so that now when God looks upon me, He does not see me in my sin. He does not see me in my flawed human nature that sins every single day, but what He sees is the perfection of His Son. That is what gives me hope. That is what gives me hope that no matter what goes on in this world, no matter who ridicules me, no matter who persecutes me, no matter if this body was beaten and torn to shreds, I have hope because my Lord and Savior will save me. And if it doesn't happen in this world, I know it is going to happen once I leave this world. That even if this current life was destroyed, and if this current life was taken from me, I have hope because my Lord and Savior rose from the dead and died for me. That is where my hope comes from. And that is what I hope each and every one of you gather from this. And that's what I hope each and every one of you discover through this channel, is that you experience a love from a King that died for you that is so unexplainable, that it is so unreal and radical and just raw, that He just wants to wrap His arms around you and rescue you from everything that you're going through. And above that, He wants to rescue you from a life that is going down a path of destruction. If you do not know this Lord and Savior that I'm talking of, please, 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 please come and talk to me. Shoot me a message, shoot me an email, and let's talk about Jesus Christ so you can come to know this Savior that I know, who loves you more than you could ever imagine, who loves you more than your mom and your dad and your brothers and sisters, who has done things that we cannot even explain to just maybe have a deep, personal, and intimate relationship with you. He's begging you. He wants you now. He wants to know everything that you're struggling with. He wants to know everything that you're going through. He wants to know every hurt, every pain, every sadness, every disappointment. He's ready for you to pour your heart out to Him. Whew. It blows my mind that we have this King and this Savior that would come to this world and live a perfect life without sin, without blemish, to die for someone so imperfect as myself. And even beyond that, that He longs to just spend time with me. That it's not about these rules and these regulations, but it's about this relationship where He wants me just to sit in His presence and spend time with Him, the Creator of this universe, that created the stars and the sun and the sunsets and sunrises. Wants to spend time with me, wants to spend time with you. That is where my hope comes from. If you do not have that hope, please reach out to me. I love you guys. And I am starting internal medicine, which I think I will absolutely love. So going into this, the two things I was kind of debating between were surgery and internal medicine. So now I have 12 weeks to kind of make that decision. And so I'm super excited to get started today. I hope you guys are super excited to get started on whatever it is that you're pursuing today, whatever dreams you're trying to accomplish today, whatever goals you want to accomplish today. So I hope you guys attack it with everything you have. I love each of you dearly. I hope you have a blessed week.
Hi! Hello.
So Junko, what are you starting today?
I'm starting surgery at NOT.
How do you feel?
I feel pumped yet a little nervous.
But you had someone give you a lot of good tips, right?
Oh yeah, someone that might be standing in front of me.
And from what I hear, he has a great YouTube channel people should check out, right?
Oh yeah.
Protein.
Woo! Yes, my protein is the absolute best with some oatmeal. So what are you starting?
Family medicine at JFK Medical Center.
And how do you feel about it?
Good, I'm excited. It'll be an exposure different to what I had with OB, just being able to deal with patients that are there for their annual physicals, and also just like the common sicknesses of, you know, the chronic diseases, and also your everyday common cold and flu and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Until the whole world knows who you are, who you are, who you are. You wreck us with your love and
Hey everyone, I hope you're having an incredible week. I am sitting here with Miss Nithya. We are taking a break before we have to start the rest of our day here in internal medicine. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what we pretty much do throughout the day. So our day starts off at 7 o'clock in the morning. At 7 o'clock we do a patient presentation where one of the residents will present one of the cases that we had from this week. And it's a really great learning opportunity where we get to talk through and work through all the different differentials and the differential diagnoses and how we would work each of those up. After that, we round on our patients and we get to go tell each of our patients good morning and get to spend time with them and just see how they were doing over the night. After that, we meet up with our residents and talk about each of our patients and how we're going to manage these patients, how we're going to work them up, and how we get to figure out how to help them and fix them and heal them. And so that's a very exciting part as well. Usually between 11 and 12 we get to take a lunch break. At 12 o'clock we have a lecture from 12 to 1. At 1 o'clock we have a break from 1 to 2. So during that time you could either go see your patients again, you could study for about an hour, or read some different articles from different things that you may be studying up on. At 2 o'clock we meet with our preceptor, Dr. Shred, and so what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be presenting one of our cases that we've had throughout this week. And outside of that, he could lecture us on pretty much any topic that he wants. After 2 o'clock, that lasts till 3. And then at 3 o'clock till 4, we meet up with our residents again, write our notes for the day, and just kind of get evaluated by our residents. And they could tell us how we could do better throughout the rotation or on our notes, different things like that. And usually at 4 o'clock, we're done for the day. So internal medicine is definitely much more laid back than surgery. I had to say that the personalities are completely different, more relaxed, more laid back. People aren't so uptight, and also the hours are very, very nice. So we start at 7 and get out by 4 every day, and sometimes we may even get out earlier. If we don't have a lecture, maybe 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It just kind of depends on our residents. So I'm still completely unsure about what I would like to do, whether surgery or internal medicine. So far I've loved both, and I think I'll continue to love both. So I'm just going to have to ask God to help guide me, to help me decide what I'd like to do. I don't think Nithya wanted to say this on the video, but yesterday, what did you say about their egos?
Are you serious, Tom?
She said surgery people have way too big of egos, but in internal medicine, everyone's much more chill. Okay, that's not exactly what she said, but kind of. And it is kind of true. In internal medicine, yeah, it is kind of true. All right, well, I hope you guys are having an incredible week. I love you guys dearly, and thank you guys for all the support. All right, so Phoebe and I just finished our workout and then got done eating dinner together, and now we are headed to her hometown, which is about 4 hours away. She is driving. We have to go back to her hometown this weekend because we are getting our wedding bands.
Yeah!
diamonds. We are